Hi, Azam. Hope you're well. So, finally, you have just settled today. You must be very excited. I can understand as a first home, it is a very nerve wracking feeling. So, your very first home in Australia and a part of the Australian dream. So just tell us about it. You must be over the moon.
Yeah, I'm very much excited. I haven't been able to sleep lately due to pure excitement and overwhelming emotions. I'm very happy that I will be moving to my own home now.
Yeah, no, congratulations. Look, I think you have done a good job. So, just for our listeners and followers, what we wanted to do is we just wanted to have a sort of a candid chat with you, and sort of understand from your point of view. Like we know where you came from and all that, but just for the sake of all our listeners, if you can just tell us a little bit about yourself, your age, your family, your status, and just take us through your journey as well.
How we helped you as a buyer's agent, as property club, how we helped you in your journey as well.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Syed Azam and I currently live in Sydney. Renting currently, living with my family. I'm a full-time software engineer and a dad to three beautiful kids. Um, I was looking for moving into my first home and looking for properties in western suburbs of Melbourne. And yeah, and I reached out to Property Club uh, for as my buyer agent, and I spoke to Shahi, and he helped me understand how the real estate market is in Melbourne and which are the very good suburbs. And he had and also I spoke to Makie and Shahi, both helped identifying the suburbs and which pockets in each suburb is very good. So I found that working with them was really helpful.
Hmm. And then, do you think that you could have done what we did by yourself? Like, why would you engage a buyer's agent? I think that understanding is very critical, especially for our listeners and someone who's sitting on the fence. Like, what are the uses of buyer's agent and why choosing a buyer's agent is advantageous, especially in your situation?
Uh, Yeah, I can tell you, I live in Sydney and I visited Melbourne couple of times, like nearly three times, and I was looking for properties. And when I'm talking to real estate agents, and what I understand is that they have their own narrative in selling the property, irrespective whatever the condition is and how close to the amenities it is. So they were trying to sell it, and sometimes it is very difficult to um, deal with them. Every time there is a new story, different price expectation. And since I'm moving from Sydney, some agents were trying to take advantage of my situation. This is how I felt, not saying all agents are same, but this is only my personal opinion, and that they did not carry my interest, and which is reasonable as they represent the vendor and not the buyers. So yeah, so it looks like that. Having talking to Makie and Shahi, when I discussed my situation, they understood it clearly and helped me a lot in my search. And and I feel that these are the people who took my mandatory requirements, what my requirements are and what are the optionalities that I'm looking for, and they took it seriously. They helped shortlisting few properties based on my requirement, and we inspected around 18 properties in 2 days of span, which was something I found outstanding. And not only when inspecting, they help identifying the defects in the property, which I wasn't able to do it myself. And the vendor's real estate agent, they try not to discuss those things, but Makie and Shahi were good enough to help me with those defects, which are makes decision which are important for my decision making as well, whether the property is in good condition or not. And they also help me in identifying the pockets which are very close to amenities, and in many sense they help me a lot, and also help me at negotiating when we shortlisted properties. They helped me negotiating on my behalf, and I think I secured the property at least 15,000 less. I hope I am right.
Yeah, no, definitely. Look, you did well. There is no doubt about that, Azam. And I think one of the things that, especially as an owner occupied, we do this for investors day in, day out. But for what makes our services slightly different for owner occupiers is that we also help you assess what is the most important thing for you and your family, right? Someone that is, especially coming from Sydney, but even if you were not coming from Sydney, if you were in Melbourne, sometimes we have a list of things that we want, right? But just writing it down and putting a hierarchical number in terms of that this is the top priority and this is the priority, but I could compromise it somewhere. I think that sort of also helps, right? So the first exercise that we did, and you knew exactly what you wanted, which actually made our job slightly easier as well. But it really helped having that conversation because that put things into perspective.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you tell also tell our followers which property you bought? Not the address, but a little bit details about the property, because you can see a lot of people are buying really small properties these days, which as a first home buyer, they don't have much potential for growth in the next 2 to 3 years, and especially if you are looking to upgrade or upsize. So can you please help followers like what we bought, the land size and build size and age?
Yeah, sure. I initially started, I had three suburbs in my mind, like Tarneit, Werribee, and Manor Lakes. And I visited, along with Makie and Shahi, I visited all these suburbs, and I found Tarneit to be more suitable for my needs. And in Tarneit also, Shahi and Makie were very familiar with this area, and they helped me identifying the pocket that have good quality of houses, and I bought and the house that I have shortlisted is a recently built. It's 1.5 year old, and it is very good in build condition, and it is a 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and car park garage, and with a decent front yard and backyard. It is a good house that is close to the amenities that I was looking for.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. So
yeah. No, that's lovely. Look, Azam, many congratulations to you and your family. We can't wait to see you at your property and start creating memories with your beautiful family. And when you're here, definitely we'll meet you at the property. We have something special to pass on to you as well. So when we see you, we will do that. But yes, please drive safe, and we will see you soon.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shahi and Makie. And I would like to add that anyone who is looking to move to Melbourne and buy their home or first home or investment property, then I suggest working with Property Club, and they are pretty knowledgeable and very helpful. And you have a lot of information online about buying a property, but these guys are add value to your first home or investment property. Thank you, guys. Looking forward to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Azam.
Azam. We'll see you when you are here.
Thank you
Cheers.
so much.